Setup: players take turns pressing the button in rounds until all players have 4 random blocks. The goal is to build the most creative build out of your blocks in 10 minutes. You can use any amount of the items that you got. You can use any workstation. You can use any pantry item. That's the items in the barrels on the side here. And you can use any fuel for a workstation, but only for your workstations. So what that means is you're going to get 4 random blocks, and you can craft or smelt or whatever you have. You know, if it's like stone, you can break it down into cobblestone, or if it's cobblestone, you can smelt it into stone or smooth stone, right? Like, and you can put it in a stone cutter to make stairs and the walls and all that sort of stuff. You have infinite amounts, but you can only use the items that you get from the 4 mystery blocks and the pantry to create those items. So it's like flowers and leaves, some plants, lava, water, honeycomb, leather, cobwebs. You don't have to even take anything out of there, but just it'll show you what you.
Oh, there's a visual representation of it. Where's the visual representation?
Well,
my screen's just light blue, bar the 1 birch rock at this point.
Just calm down.
Oh, give me a second. I've gone to.
Running with scaffolding.
Give me a second.
Running it with scaffolding.
That's a build limit.
Can you have done it out of scaffolding instead?
I only had birch on me.
Still, come on. It just dropped down. You're in creative.
I'm breaking down the pillar. You don't want a massive pillar left behind.
We could just weld at it.
But I went all the way up to build height. Like, you can't argue going up to build height and how long you explaining.
Hello.
I went up to I couldn't build any higher. Oh, I was helping it go away. That's at least speeding up.
Wow, there we go.
I'm back.
You have to use all 4 of your blocks in your build, and it has to fit on the 5x5 platform. So when I say you have to use all 4 blocks, you have to use something that you've crafted from those blocks. So you don't have to use the actual block. That block in something in the pantry or, yeah. Voting at the end for best build, most creative use of the blocks, and funniest or silliest build. So if you want to aim for one of those, and go ahead, press the button. Yep.
Sand, copper, ice, and gold.
Mushroom stem, pale moss bloke.
Or are we having a team?
Stone.
No teams this time.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay,
no teams or in teams?
No
teams this time.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I can.
So I got diorite, andesite, spruce, and prismarine.
That's the block I use the most, so I'm just grabbing that because it's great.
Gold,
I can do gradients.
Ice, and gravel.
Are
you kidding me? What am I supposed to do this?
Copper?
What'd you
get? I have so much copper available.
Oh, you do.
I get like 100 blocks.
Oh.
Let's go.
Redstone, ice, red sand, and a daisy. Wait, I got a dandelion. Can I get a real block?
Yeah. The coral fan and the flower. Let's toss those. They should be in here. I don't know how they got in, because everybody can use the coral and the flowers.
Okay. I know exactly. I have no idea what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I have a plan, but I've got to see if this works. I'm gonna do like, because obviously this is a very interesting color scheme. So if I like, we'll do black stone in the corner, and then we have stone, and then it goes into the moss, and then it goes into this block here, like that. Okay, cool. Now we've got our little gradient. And now we can place this here. This is going to be like a desolate thing. We'll put like cobwebs around. We can have like a little cave here. Wait, okay. How do I do a good looking cave? Like this, I guess. I could do blackstone stairs. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Let's go. Blackstone stairs. This goes like that. This is like that. This could be like that. And then this to like that. And then we could do... This could be a lava fall. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Okay, wait. So if we put lava, and then we break a block here, and then we do that. Okay, yeah, this works, No. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. That should go down normally. There we go now. Okay, it does not go down normally. It doesn't continue out, so it should be okay. These could be like smaller versions of like a big tree. A big tree could be like here. Oh, I don't want to set myself on fire here, do I? This could be like a tree. What else is like mangrove? It's not in the box thing, so. Oh wait, yeah. We got from the pantry. We have got some of these hanging roots, which we can put here. Like that. That's like a dead tree. There we go. Oh look, someone's gone above the height limit. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. This works. I think this works. Replace the blocks here. Glow lichen. Put a few pieces like here. And then, oh, can we add this? Oh, we can add this to here. There we go. That looks alright, doesn't it? Wait, if we put it like here, it looks like it's actually growing up, and that's really good. That works. But it should be okay, hopefully. Please be okay. With the roses, that was the other thing. Put with the roses here. Cobwebs. Could have like... Are we allowed to put it here? I don't know. I'm gonna probably assume not, and I'm just gonna put that on those blocks there. There we go. It's not enough black stone into the stone gradient. Can I just maybe add that? And then I add this here. Okay, I think this is alright, you know. I've used all 4 of my blocks. What can I do with this? What else? I don't know. I think I'm actually done. What even is the time limit on this? I don't know what else to add, you know. I feel like everyone else is going to go like above and beyond, but I don't really know what else to add. I don't want to overdo it as well. Because if I overdo it, then it might turn out a bit bad, you know? It might just turn out a bit bad. And I don't want it to turn out bad, because if it turns out bad, then it, you know. If it turns out bad, it turns out bad. That's just the way we're going to have to go. Oh, wait, idea. To make it look even more realistic, we'll put it inside. Why can't we put lava inside of a stair? That seems so stupid. They should have added that. They could do it with water. Why not lava? Oh my gosh, can this drain any slower? We can give the tree eyes. We can actually do it. Look at this tree. It's perfect. It's got 2 creepy little eyes right there. Oh, he's done. Uh-oh. What else can I add really quick? We've got buttons for little eyes, as if the tree's watching you at every moment.
Oh my! I just looked at my thing, and it looks so ugly.
Oh no.
Interesting. Oh, I totally forgot.
Nice, okay.
Oh my god. Wait.
Okay.
Well,
At least I've
to
pretty
put it-
shoddily thrown in my worst block.
Okay, when everybody want to meet up, and I guess we'll head back towards the cyan blob. Okay, who is this first one?
That's so good.
Ooh.
Oh,
The baby.
that's so cool.
Baby in prison?
A teddy bear in prison?
Wait,
The
who
baby.
is this?
I thought it was like a statue or
They're
something.
imprisoning their children?
Why is the baby in their crib?
What was your,
husband?
okay, yeah, your 4 blocks, what were they?
I had bubble coral block, which turns to gray when you place it. Bone block, dark oak log, and stone.
Yeah, endstone's tough. There's only a couple things you can do with it.
Yeah, that coral's tough too. Look at the hair.
So is it in prison?
I love the hair.
They do have hair.
It's a crab, okay.
They're an old man already with their greying hairs.
So, my blocks were mushroom stem, the new grass thingy, the pale grass thing,
Moss, yeah.
stone, which you can see in the texture on the floor, and then black stone, and then I added the pantry stuff. So this is basically, let's just say, end of world land. Got a lava pool.
Yeah.
This tree is dead, and it also has eyes with black stone buttons here. So it's also staring into your soul. And then we've got the dead flowers, which will be with the roses, and then we've got dead plants and cobwebs.
Nice.
Nice. So cute.
Thank you.
Why does the tree make me think of Oswald the rabbit?
This is a lot.
So
Okay,
I
who's
tried
next?
to make a tree. In some ways you can tell it's a tree. Sometimes you can't. The red sandstone's the leaves.
What were your 4 blocks?
Red sand, dripstone, the deep slate redstone, and ice. So the ice is like, it's in water. I kind of just thought about it, like, all the blocks reminded me of a mesa, so I was like, dead tree. I'll make a dead tree. So, but there's like no room to make a tree, so it's really squished.
I have the largest range of blocks, yet mine looks the most
Cool.
generic, and I'm really worried.
Okay, and whose is
Oh.
this?
This is mine. So it was very simple, but it was kind of just what I thought of, like a dead world and like
What's with
no
all the death?
colorless. So, no
4
lips.
dead trees.
It's the color palette, yeah.
This is the color
We just had
palette of
4 dead
land.
trees, then
No.
the baby, and then my terrible house.
So I have this mushroom and water. Yeah, I had that as
You're
water.
so creative.
I know, but I feel
It's
like
the one leaf block.
it kind of works. It's a bush.
Oh, okay.
I just decided to add something. That's why not. And I feel like in a dead world, this would be kind of fun to work with as the biome. I had coal block, gravel,
Then how do you
blue
make
ice.
the coal ore?
and brown mushroom.
Yeah.
You start
Yeah.
with a block of coal. How do you
It's the
make
other way
the ore?
around.
Yeah, but I think that
You can't make
you
the
ha-
ore.
if you already have a coal block, then you have to have coal. So like,
Well, I had a gold block and gold and copper, and as far as I was aware, I wasn't allowed to use the ore.
So yeah, you didn't have the ore. Yep.
that comes with it though. Like,
Wow.
it's like the only way.
It's pushing the rules. Pushing the rules. It's fine. We'll move on.
Not really.
Oh wow, I love this.
Okay, so my blocks were diorite, andesite, spruce, and prismarine. And mine's not a dead tree, it's a magical tree because you notice it changes colors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spruce for the
Yeah, hang on.
and the branches because that was the wood I had.
I like it.
That's really cool.
It looks like a weeping willow.
Yep, that's kind of what I was going for. Magic weeping willow.
Welcome to
Okay.
my floating
Wow.
house in the ocean.
Wow.
My
It's
blocks
beautiful.
were raw
Nice.
gold, raw copper, sand, and packed ice.
And none of
Go
us
with
went
it
for
with-
the wool.
Oh, I like the stairs. Those are cool.
Ooh, yeah.
That was a
Okay.
cool set.
Yeah. So this is apparently you have to go in and explore build.
Yes.
Why does it mess with the trapdoors? The treasure plate, I didn't think of that.
It's right next to it.
But yeah, it's
It's a floating house. It's a houseboat.
it's
wonder
it's
if you
it's
could-
houseboat. The copper on the side is meant to be like buoys. The copper trapdoors,
cool.
they're meant to represent buoys
Oh yeah.
to make it float. And then I've just used them as a barrier to stop the water flooding out. It's meant to be a floating house, like in a post-apocalyptic world, and then everyone's
I'm
like living in the
curious.
water.
This is quite the range
It
of.
definitely stands out to everything else. 4 very dystopian looking environments and a baby in a cage versus a house, which clearly looks very campy. Best
I
build
guess just
overall.
fly stand in front of the one you think is best build overall.
I like this one.
Mm,
Oswald the rabbit.
So 4 for Elizabeth and 2 for mine, I guess. Okay. So then, most creative use of the blocks.
Oh, you're hiding in a tree now.
I think I had the least creative use of blocks.
I voted for you.
I voted for the baby. Did I win? I think I won. Oh, you are hiding in this.
Yep. Space Kitty. And then the funniest one, or silliest one.
Has to be this.
Hard.
Yeah.
Has to be this one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say.
Look at that face.
Mine's funny.
I don't know, but this was just my first instinct when you said that. I'm going with the first instinct.
No,
How?
I get that.
Okay. Baby wins that one. Good job. Okay, so now
Did any not get any votes at all? Was the mushroom voted at any point? I think that means.
Oh.
I don't remember the mushroom being voted. I think it came last.
Oh.
Winner of no votes.
Yeah. The first loser, which is first at something.
okay.
So, after that dark turn of events, for pretty much all of us doing a theme of death, I think we're going to end that there today. And whilst we end that there, I think we'll go out with a bang. Goodbye, world. Goodbye.